I am with Arthur of Arya Audio Labs, who wants to show me a new record clamp. Nice to meet you, Arthur.
Nice to meet you, Ron. Hi, how are you doing?
What do we have here?
So yeah, that's our latest creation. Essentially, it's a record clamp and calibration tool that you can use to calibrate your equipment, your analog equipment. So it has a built-in dual-axis inclinometer that is accurate to 0.05 degrees per 1 millimeter, and each of those is actually calibrated to 1/1000th of a degree by a specialized lab. Once the turntable is set up, once you use your footers to set up everything correctly, you can use the pattern that's inside the Orbios to track the speed. So the inner circle is for 45 RPM and the outside is for 33 1/3. And you can literally take out your phone and start recording using the video function, and it has like a frames per second, so this is optimized for both 30 and 60 frames per second. And so once you point it while spinning at the accordion speed, you can see which one is stationary and adjust the speed accordingly.
So kind of like the original KAB stroboscope.
Yes, but it's actually more accurate using smartphones, because people didn't really go with the time there, so they're using still the stroboscopic lights or having some lasers doing that. But yeah, with the smartphone you can actually get the higher accuracy when it comes to the speed tracking.
How heavy is this record weight?
So we have two versions. So the stainless steel one is like 650 grams. That's like about 1.4 pounds, and we have a tungsten version that is just over 1 kilogram, so like almost 2.5 pounds. And those are interchangeable. So you have like a core that can be just unscrewed and replaced with like a core of your choice. So we probably will get more versions like later on, but for now we have stainless steel and tungsten cores.
Does the difference in weight change the sound, or does the difference in material change the sound, or both?
Yes, it does, because tungsten itself has specific properties. It has like a very good internal damping property, and so the way the Orbios is built is that the weight is actually floating within the structure, and it takes care of the micro vibrations that are normally traveling on the vinyl back and forth. I prefer the tungsten one, but it depends if the turntable can handle the weight.
What do you hear the tungsten sound like differently?
Well, it opens up a lot of the details on the vinyl.
So more detail.
Yes, so it prevents like some of the masking that normally happens. You might not even notice it until you actually get rid of it, because it's kind of taking away some like a curtain of distortion. And obviously we have a lot of academic background in vibration isolation, so obviously starting with the RevoPods, and we applied that to like the record stabilization Orbios that we now developed.
Very cool, Arthur. Thanks so much. Nice to make your acquaintance.
Likewise, yeah, thank you.